Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you like this content, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. I know it's been quite a long time since I posted a video, but with starting a new job, kids starting school, all of August was basically just a blur. So in today's video, I have my empties for August 2022. Which includes about 14 bars, a couple non-wax products, and so on and so forth. So without further ado, welcome all. I hope to be posting again. I did skip my August monthly and quarterly because with the catalog switching over, I ended up not... my quarterly club was shortened because I was waiting to add all the spring summer. So in November, when I get my quarterly again, I'll have a bigger amount of bars. So I decided, with it being late with shipping and stuff, which we were told that some shipping is delayed, with the timing that I ended up getting it in my work schedule, I was unable to post my August monthly and quarterly club. So that's why there wasn't a video posted. But I do plan on doing September's monthly club, which is pending today, processing today. So I get my club on the 9th. So when it comes, we shall see. Back to this. I do have my empties. With it being August, I did start feeling fall vibes, so I do have a few fall bars. I'll let you know where I got it, what my overall opinion and overall opinion of it is, and whether it would be a repurchase if it's in my club, if it got taken out, and so on and so forth. So first up is actually not available. I got this from a clearance sale or an update to clearance, I think it was. It may have been a flash sale, but it is pumpkin marshmallow. As you can tell, this is the older labels of the Bring Back My Bar from a while ago. I ended up getting 4 bars of this because just based on the description, I knew I would enjoy it and it would be a fall favorite, which it was. If this does come back out again on clearance or flash sale or whatever, I would buy more. I did enjoy it. I put it in a small rooms, and it performed very well. I would get it again. Along with that, I ended up putting another bar from, I think, that same sale in my open concept, and it was Ghostly Greetings. This one definitely had a unique scent. I would get it again, but I did enjoy Pumpkin Marshmallow better. It was open concept worthy, and it paired very well to give me that end of August fallish vibes that I wanted in my house on that day, that wax change. So those two would be rebuys, but if Pumpkin Marshmallow was still available, that probably would have went into my club. So, but another one that I ended up doing, because I ended up digging out my older bars, trying to switch stuff out, and you could tell because I could show you the other side of these bars and you'll see how juicy they are. But last year when the Villains collection came out, I got a bar of each of the villains and I never used them. I had 3 of each and I was like, you know what, now's the time to do it. So I ended up making each within my warmers work, where I used all 3 bars up. And the first one up is Ursula's Poor Unfortunate Souls. This one was very aquatic. As you can see, it was very oily, juicy, whatever you want to call it. I would repurchase. It held. I think its sitting actually made the scent more known. So maybe those other 2 sets of the bars that I have will help it. But it was a very powerful bar from the very beginning. If it came back out, would it be a repurchase? Yes. Would it be club worthy to me? No. So I don't think any of the villains were club worthy for me, but if one were to be able to make it into my abundant club, I try to limit license bars, who would be the Poor Unfortunate Souls. I'll do the one next. It was the Mistress of Evil, the Maleficent bar. This one smelled really good on cold, but I don't think it performed as well as it did on warm. This one I had high hopes for. As you can see, it was another bar that had a lot of oil settled on it. This one, I had higher hopes for it than what I did. The Poor Unfortunate Souls performed very well. This one, first day, you got the berry, because it's like a darker berry scent. And then it kind of dissipated. It didn't give me that overall, like, excitement of it on cold sniff when I warmed it. So this one, if they did come out in like that set again, maybe I would buy it. I wouldn't discourage myself because I like one of the bars, because all of them would get used. But I wouldn't put this in my club. And lastly, out of the 3 villains, what is different, is the Evil Queen's Just One Bite. The other half likes this bar. It's like a spiced apple scent. As you can tell, it was with the same pair. Has nice discoloration in the clamshell. This one is basically an apple cinnamon, like I stated. But this one performed very well. On the 2nd and 3rd day of warming, it still had a faint smell of apple cinnamon. Like if you were to go past the room that it was in, it would be a nice little, that's because everybody loves apple cinnamon spray. This one it was a nice scent. It's not club worthy for me because I don't go for the spiced apple scents, but I'm sure the other half, if he had a club, he would put it in his Scentsy club. Alright, so I think the rest are kind of like what I have in my club. There might be one more license bar, but I'm just going to go with this one. This one actually came back this fall, winter, so I was like, you know what? I'll use some of my stock now that I know that it came back, and I want to try it out. Because we enjoyed Bonfire Beach during the spring, summer. It actually was one of the bars that made it to my quarterly club from the spring, summer catalog. And I didn't put this one in my club because I liked it, the other half didn't. I like the smoky smell. I ended up putting this in my open concept. It performed very well for the 1st into the 2nd day. I don't think I would re-club it when it goes away this coming fall, winter, next year. But it was around the campfire, and this one set for a little bit. It was from last fall, winter. I enjoyed it. I would like to do mixes with it, like put a berry with it, so it may come back out during this fall time when I could take like a sun-ripened berry or so on and put it with it. But it wouldn't be club worthy for me, maybe just to repurchase in a 6-pack of bars. Next, I'll put these 2 together. They're still in my quarterly club. They will stay in my quarterly club. I enjoy both of them, and they are from the All Is Well wax collection from earlier last year. Wow. That was, was it this year? Oh my gosh, it's already September, so it was probably from earlier this year. I wasn't even consulting last year, but yes, they were from earlier this year. They did very well as a collection. They are unfortunately no longer available, and it is Unwind and Relax. I also have Meditate in my club, and I don't think that I went through a bar. That may have been from last month's Empties because the other half enjoys Meditate. But these are a beautiful, fresh, you want a nice relaxing all year round. Because everybody has stress throughout the year. Pop this in your warmer and just relax and unwind with these scents. They hold up very well. I enjoy them. Even if they're light, they still perform for the 2 2 to 3 days in between wax changes, and they'll probably be staying in my club for quite a while. Next is a couple Bring Back My Bars from previous ones. Now that I've been through a couple, I think these were from January, yeah, because some may be mixed from this past June's Bringing Back My Bar. But this one is Cherry Almond Pie, will stay in my club, is a very beautiful scent. I can't say enough about this. Once it dissipates, the wax even smells like a nice vanilla extract scent. It's just a lovely bar. Want to keep this in my club. I feel like if I ever did a vendor event, this one would sell very nice along with this one. Banana Nut Bread, another classic scent that started Scentsy, is in my monthly club. I get this. I have like 5-6 bars backup. I want to continue to get it. I try to burn through one every other month, if not every month if I can. It's a nice into fall, all season scent if you want to make it, like these both are very good if you want to make it look like you've baked all day. Stick these in your warmer, leave for a little bit, come back, you won't regret it. Hopefully they both come back, because unfortunately they are no longer available. Another bar like the Villains bar that ended up sitting around for a little bit, and I was like, I've done the Mickey Mouses, now I have done the Marvel, now I want to do the Princess. I use the pods. My daughter loved the pods. She loves putting the True Love Awaits in her bedroom in her fan diffuser. But I wanted to try it in a wax bar, and I have a couple. I think I have one more left, and that is the True Love Awaits. It's a nice bar. It holds up well. A beautiful bedroom scent. It was just fruity and just a very nice scent. Would I put it in my club if it went away? I don't know. I'd have to make that decision when that time comes. It was nice. But I don't know if it would be club worthy, but I would remelt it if I found out that it was leaving. If not, would it be worth a 6-pack bundle? Yes. I would like to have bars backed up, but I don't know if it would be one I would want to get consistently, if that makes sense. The last two, well, these two are also in my quarterly club. And these were from the holiday collection last year. And I enjoy both. I wanted to bust them out because I'm on like bar 3. And I wanted to know if it was worth just keeping a couple bars set aside or worth keeping in my club. Right now they're still in my club. I don't plan on taking them out because they impress me every time I warm them. But Joy and Wonder, amazing scent, perfect bedroom scent, perfect open concept. It's hard to describe this scent because it's just a feeling. I feel with Joy and Wonder, I feel like it's a nostalgic holiday feeling of gathering, and I just enjoy it, so it will be staying in my club. I think this one is available in clearance. If you want, I can leave my link down below for the clearance and you can take a look for yourself. Along with Mulled Cider and Spice, this one was the perfect orange to spice ratio scent. I enjoy this compared to a few other ones that came back in a Bring Back My Bar of an orange spice scent. This one held through and is still in my club. I think the only other one part of this collection was Mighty Pine. I'm not a big pine or tree scent person, only for like one time a year. So these two impress me. Start busting this out in the fall time into the holiday. This one's perfect fall into winter scent, even winter into spring. That's why they were club worthy for me, and they still will stay in my club. Lastly, the last bar in this Empties video is one that also came from a sale, and it is Walnut Raisin Muffin. I had higher hopes for this bar. I would get more if it came back out, but I didn't. It was okay in the bakery sense. I just was like, oh my god, this one looks like it would smell so good. I want this to come back so I could put it in my club, because this is me in a nutshell. Walnut raisin muffin. But it was really good for the first day, and then it kind of dissipated. I did do it in open concept. I think I have 1 bar left. I might try half of the bar in a smaller concept, but then I'll regret it, because I want to hold on to that 1 bar until I see maybe this might come out and bring back my bar. Who knows? But until then, I do have just that 1 bar left. But it's not club worthy, but it would be a repurchase if it came back out in another sale or clearance update. Okay, so next is 3 pods. Yes, I know, pods. If you haven't checked out any of my other Empties videos, you know that pods have been lasting me quite a bit. Well, along with these warming of these fall winter scents into the end of summer, start of fall, I ended up going through a few of my summer pods, spring summer collection pods, and some of them were kind of dying down, so I ended up switching them out. I have a few, like behind me, I have pumpkin roll, and then I have winterberry apple tea to come in a future Empties video. But I ended up going through a Make a Splash. I only got 1 of these bars to hold me through the spring summer. It was okay. I have a body lotion that came in a whiff box, so I think I was good with this scent. It's a hit or miss for me. The pods were powerful. They held up. I actually mixed them 1-to-1 ratio in a couple of my with peachy and palm trees, and this paired together smelled really, really good. So if this comes back, because this was part of the summer collection and this was part of the spring summer catalog, if these came back, I would highly suggest putting these 2 scents together in your pod fan. And while those were going in my bedroom fans, I had this one going next to my washer dryer, which is where I have my 3rd fan pod fan, and it's Magnolia Linen. This was the perfect washer dryer right next to the laundry scent. I would like to try this in washer whiffs. I do think that this is still around in laundry care. I have in my quarterly club for November a small container of washer whiffs of this scent. So obviously it was worth repurchasing something else. I don't think I have any of the bars, maybe 1 left, but I didn't put it in my club. Okay, so along with that was all of like the scented stuff, but the rest is all body care and laundry. I ended up going through a pink cotton body wash. I enjoyed it. If it came back out in a clearance sale, I would get it. Unfortunately, this is not available. It was a random clearance find. But it would be a repurchase for me. It is clean cotton, pink berries, and vanilla sugar. So basically a perfect body wash scent. And the side note, the washer whiffs of pink cotton, I think I went through them last month in an Empties video, is awesome. I would repurchase pink cotton washer whiffs all the time. And on that note of washer whiffs, before I get to my last, I ended up getting through a small tub of Luna. This, I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but this one had a lot of bigger chunks of washer whiffs. I had to toss a couple like really like bigger pieces because I didn't think that the water would make them, because I have noticed some streaks in my clothes where I had to put them through a second wash cycle without any detergent just to get those streaks off. But I may have just been this one container. It's not going to discourage me from using more washer whiffs because I'm a Scentsy consultant. These are awesome. They smell amazing. I would repurchase this, but I'm thinking because it's a older label that maybe these were just sitting around and they clumped up. So I will not discourage me from repurchasing, but I just wanted to know if anyone else had that problem. But this one is definitely going to be a repurchase if that time comes around and I need more. I have quite a back stock, but I would repurchase. And Luna is just a wonderful scent, an all year round perfect floral scent. And also, this one isn't available. It came in a sale. It was a Shimmer tub. I got this along with a few other tubs that I still have backed up, but I was trying to cycle them out, and this one was the one that came next. If this one came back out, I would repurchase it. It was that nice scent for laundry. It also was a nice wax bar. But like I said, this one isn't available. It was just a clearance sale, flash sale, fine. So if it came back out, would I get it again? Yes. But yeah, I enjoy their washer whiffs. So like I said, I think it was just that one container because I haven't had a problem. I'm gonna keep using them. So, lastly, I have a couple of the older bottles of hand soap. And the first one up is a bottle of coconut daiquiri. This one has notes of coconut milk, banana, and vanilla cream. I would get it again. It was a nice scent. And of course, lastly, another hand soap that we use and is a favorite in this house amongst other products, the bar, the body wash, the lotion, and all that, is Mystery Van. I got this in a Body Love bundle with a body wash, hand soap, hand lotion, or body lotion. And we finally used it up. I created the rest of this that was left into a foaming hand soap, which is currently in our bathroom right now. So this one was a very nice scent. It would be a repurchase. It's a favorite in this house, like I said. So yeah, that is all of my empties for August of 2022. I hope you enjoy. I apologize for the delay. Like I said, life became hectic and chaotic and still is. This is one of my days off before I go off to enjoy the weekend. If I don't upload this today, I'll upload it probably tomorrow. But I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. And I will see you when my club comes in. I do have a clearance haul that I ended up getting that has a few items in it. I don't know if it's a few items that are worth recording a video for, but we shall see if one of the kiddos wants to do it with me. But other than that, I will see you later this month with my monthly Scentsy Club. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you again for watching, and sorry about the delay. Bye, guys.